Hi, my name is Mary Jo Braddy. I am recording this video for ER 325. This is a lesson on phoneme segmenting. This is an activity that I've seen modeled in a first grade classroom where I had an opportunity to do some field experience. And I had the chance to actually do this with some of the students myself. So I found it to be very useful. Thought it was a really helpful and kind of a fun way to get kids engaged with listening for and understanding sounds. So what you will do is you will have a series of cards and you will present them to the students. And in this case, the first card I have is a sun. So the name of this activity is snail's speech, or at least that's what the teacher called it when I was in her room. The goal is, as an instructor, as an educator, to sound out and drag out the sounds, the individual word or phonemic sounds inside of a word, and then have the students to identify the letters or the graphemes that they hear in correlation to the sounds. So in this instance, I would say sun, sun, and I would have the students tell me the graphemes that they hear that correspond with the sounds that they hear. You can actually break this down into the individual sounds itself if you have students that are struggling. But what this does is it provides a way for the students to not only connect the grapheme, or rather the sound, to the word, but it also connects the verbal statement of the letter to the word, and it connects the word to the image. So it's drawing on their listening and attention skills. It's also drawing on their phoneme identification and blending skills. It's drawing on their segmentation skills. There's engagement through participation. And in a group setting, I've even seen little first graders encourage one another. No, Brandon, she didn't say some, she said sun, like Nancy. But what you'll do is you'll have several cards. As I said, the first one here for me is sun. This one is flag, cat, tree, boot. And I put a little pop in there and I shouldn't have. I apologize. But again, the goal of this activity is to draw on their listening and attention skills. It is to provide them the opportunity to affiliate the sounds of the phonemes with the object itself. And then if you want to take it a step further, if you have some students who are capable of identification of the phonemes and potentially can correlate the grapheme to the phoneme, you can provide them with a set of dual cards. So you have the image, and then you have the spaces for the graphemes that correspond to the sounds. As you sound it out, you have them actually write the grapheme in the spaces. So, sun. They'll let you know what they hear, and they'll record the graphemes below.